Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. I like I said, I just come home. I thought, you know what? Got an idea. I thought I'm gonna go with it. One reason, I would have posted last night. One reason I never posted last night, is I didn't get home to one. It wasn't until late. Two was my birthday. Plus, I mean, still that's no excuse. But being yes, it was my 34th birthday. I turned 31 yesterday. Um, it wasn't. I had a rough day. It was a rough day for me. Um, because being yesterday was the very first birthday I had without my dad. Like I've mentioned before, he passed away back February 6th, 2019, from a massive heart attack. So yesterday was tough for me. Um, but as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about this. Um, no matter the progress that you're making, even if it's just a small amount of progress, any any amount of progress is progress. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't matter the amount of progress that you make in a day. Always remember this: every amount of progress that you make, you're one step closer to your goal that you're trying to get to. Maybe that goal that you're after takes a week to get. Maybe it takes a week of progress to get to. Um, no matter the no matter the amount of progress you're making, you're still making progress. Be proud of yourself. Never let that stop you from going after your goals, your dreams, whatever you're after. Even just a small amount, even just the smallest amount of progress is progress. And I've saw, being that, I guess, say it this way, just being like I said, as I've mentioned to y'all before, yes, I do have the wheelchair. And as I mentioned to you, yes, I have what's called spina bifida. That's what I was born with. Yes, there's 5 or 4 different stages. Mine is just my balance. Um, yeah, there's all stages, that you can, and mine's just like I said, balance. Well, it's been one of my goals in life to learn how to. One of my goals in life, is just to learn how to walk. And honestly, I'm getting there. I'm close, but um, I'm close to getting there. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen overnight? No, nope. Do I still think it's gonna happen even though I'm 31 years old? Yep, because I'm gonna fight like hell to get there. I'll fight like hell to get there, and that's exactly something like that my dad once taught me. That's the attitude he taught me. And that's how my dad taught me. It's how my cousin taught me. It's just how that's just the way I was raised. And that, to me, that's a good attitude. If you got a goal, go for it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe it's a goal that might take 6 months. We're gonna just say 6 months to accomplish. But maybe it's a goal that's gonna take 6 months to accomplish, and maybe that first day that you went after that goal, that you start trying to work towards that goal. Maybe that first day you didn't make that much, maybe you didn't make that much, push towards that goal. Maybe you didn't make that much, accomplishment on that goal that first day. But maybe you made some, maybe you didn't make that much accomplishment, but maybe you made some that first day. You know what? You made accomplishment that first day. You've, you've, you've worked on that goal that first day. You're not gonna get there overnight. It's gonna take you time. You got to be patient. You got to stay confident with yourself. Yeah, like I said, because I having the wheelchair, yeah, I've had my down days. I think we all do, right? Um, some of us, yeah, are different situations. But let me tell you something. You can do anything you put your mind to. Don't let a little setback discourage you. Because even, like I say, even the smallest amount of progress, even if it's a small amount of progress, that's still progress. Keep your heads up. Never back down. Never say never. Instead, if you're going to say something, say this: I can and I will. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but I can and I will. That's the attitude that you need to have no matter what no matter what. I can and I will. Keep your head up, keep a smile on your face, keep your eyes open on your goal, and give it hell every day. Because I promise you, sooner or later, that goal or goals that you're after is going to happen. Believe me on that. Like I said, yeah, I'm still working on trying to learn, with walking. But look at it this way. When I was born, like I said, I was born with spina bifida. Yeah, there's four different stages. Mine is just my balance. And was told when I was born, I never walk, talk, eat, sleep, anything. But look at me. I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and yeah, as you can see, I'm driving. Well, I'm not driving now. I'm actually parked, but you know what I mean. But like I said, never give up. Never say never. Because no matter what, I don't care what anybody says. If you have a if you have a dream of doing something, a goal of doing something, I don't care what that goal is. I mean, I do care what your goals are because I want you to believe in your goals. But no matter what that goal is, you can do anything you want to do. Um, and like I said, one of the biggest things that I've always had trouble with is how people, a lot of times with just because of the wheelchair, I've went through judgment. I've went through all of that. I've never been on dates, never been through relationships, all because a lot of times girls want to judge because of the chair. Well, let me tell you something. With that being said, there is how do I say this? With all that being said, there's always a story behind each and every one of us. In other words, you have a story, I have a story, we all have stories behind us or about us. We all have a story about us, and each a different story. Never be afraid to let that story be heard. Because who knows? Who knows? Just by you putting your story out there, you could be inspiring to somebody else. And that's one reason when I started my YouTube, when the page I had before this, I had my other page, um, and then everything got hacked. When my Facebook got hacked, it locked me out of all my stuff. I had to restart all new. But that's one reason that I keep this up. Because look, we've all got goals, we've all got dreams, and like I said, we're all the only thing different about somebody is whether they're walking or not. That's the only thing different. Like I said, and I gotta say this, and I mean that because that's just how we get around. So, but with that being said, keep your head up, keep smiling. Let's get it.